Okay, what is going on, everyone? Phil here, and welcome to a special playthrough. First of all, the reason I am playing the game that I'm about to begin is due to my patrons. Once again, we hit a funding goal for the month of January 2017, and because we hit it, they were able to nominate and vote on games for me to play for a Patron's Choice playthrough. And once again, the patrons have done a good job of picking a game and a franchise that I had absolutely no idea existed, had no knowledge of up to now. And no, it is not Yakuza 0, that's just my dashboard here. It's Danganronpa, which I know literally nothing about. All I know from what people have told me is that it's a visual novel. It is very much Japanese-centric, much like other games that I played in the past as Patron's Choice playthroughs, including Persona or Yakuza. It's kind of the same deal. Apparently it's supposed to be pretty off-the-wall, zany, and funny. It is supposedly a visual novel, meaning there's going to be a lot of reading. There's going to be a lot of that kind of stuff, similar to, say, Phoenix Wright games. So I'm interested, and boy, what a coincidence, because they nominated and voted on this game to be the Patron's Choice playthrough, and it just released yesterday as a HD re-releasing of the games. It's actually Danganronpa 1 and 2 in a collection here for the PlayStation 4. So if ever there was a time for me to actually play the game, this is the absolutely perfect time. Now, a couple quick things. Number one, I am playing this offline. There's no live stream going on right now. There's no one around to spoil the game for me, to tell me what to do or anything like that. It is 100% pure offline gameplay. So you don't have to worry about that. Oh no, there's going to be spoilers or whatever, or Phil's going to know what to do. No, I've completely isolated myself from knowing anything about the game. So none of that, okay? There won't be any pop-up notifications like when I'm on stream. There's no webcam, as you can see. It's just me and the game. I'm going to be focused on it, okay? I will say this, though. I strongly recommend, if you're watching this playthrough on YouTube, you stay away from the YouTube comments, because I'm not going to be actively policing them, so I can't help if someone decides to be a dick who's played this game before and go down there and try to spoil. Ignore the YouTube comments. I strongly recommend you don't even look at them, okay? Number two, because I am in a unmanaged partnership on YouTube now. I know this was a recent change. Many of you might not even know this. I'm no longer with my longtime partner network. I'm with a new network. But my channel is not managed anymore, which means that sadly there are content ID issues abound. And I did my research on this game and found out the introductory cutscene, which lasts like a minute, is actually content ID claimed like crazy on YouTube. So I'm cutting out the intro cutscene. However, I just watched it and I can tell you what it was. There was a teenager, a male teenager, tied up and bound and gagged and blindfolded, tied up to a chair. A teddy bear, which is the teddy bear you can actually see here on the little, thumbnail of the game. He's like half white and half black. Looks like half normal and half like demonic. Ties him up, puts him inside of some kind of a machine, a rocket ship. It shoots into the sky. It crashes. It opens, and a skeleton rolls out. And that's the intro. It makes no freaking sense. I have no idea what I just saw. But I just want to let you know, I don't know what the hell this is going to be, this game. From the intro cutscene, it gives you literally no idea of what to expect in this game. Okay? And that is it. Right now, we're going to jump right into where it started. Here it is. The only thing I can say, it sounds really freaking loud. So hold on. I don't know why this game is so loud. I'm actually going to lower it in my headphones here. And yeah, there we go. So it sounds much better in my headphones now. Hopefully it sounds good in the video, okay? If you are watching this and you're like, man, the audio sounds off, Phil didn't adjust it properly. This is just the first batch of videos. Please let me know. I would say the best way would be social media. Tweet me or shoot me an email and let me know what you think about the volume levels, all right? But outside of that, that's it. Let's do it. Let's get started. So, it says, the massive high school towers over all the other buildings in this bustling urban area. It's like the school stands at the center of the entire world. Hope's Peak Academy. It brings in top students from every field imaginable, a government-funded school of privilege. They say that if you come here and manage to graduate, you'll be set for life. With hundreds of years of tradition, it sends the cream of the crop into the workforce every year. It was built to raise hope in the nation's future, which makes Hope's Peak a pretty fitting name. There are two things you need to attend this school. One, you have to already be attending high school. Two, you have to be the very best at what you do. What does that mean? So if you're the very best at being a dickhead and like not paying attention in class, like being a class clown, you can still go here. I'm the very best at impregnating underage girls. Yeah. All right, I'm here. All right, well, anyway. No ordinary student could enroll here. The only way is if you were scouted by the school itself. And standing there at the gate of the ultimate school filled with the ultimate students was me. With my all dark emo clothing and my spiky hair. My stereotypical Japanese spiky hair.
I guess I should introduce myself. My name's Makoto Naegi.
Makoto Naegi, huh? Hold on. Adjusting my volume here on my headphones. I think I will up the game volume a tiny bit here, but I know it was super loud. That's why I lowered it so much. Alright. As you can see, I'm nothing but a hopelessly average high school student. Average on the outside, average on the inside. I really don't have much going on for me when it comes to grades, special abilities, even personality. Wait a minute. Then how the hell did he get in? He just explained you have to be exceptional to get into this school. What's he doing here? I mean, yeah, I have hobbies and stuff I like to do, but it's not like I'm a psychic or mutant or whatever. Like, if you asked me what my favorite song was or my favorite movie or TV show, they'd all just be whatever's most popular at that particular moment. Even among the average, I'm completely average, so I can't even say I'm your everyday hero type. That's just who I am. Anyway, I figure it's always good to introduce yourself right off the bat, but you know, if I have any kind of strong point, so to speak, I'd say I'm a little more gung-ho than other people. I mean, look at me, I'm completely ordinary, but still, here I am standing in front of the anything but ordinary Hope Speak Academy. Right, how'd you get here? I still can't believe I'm standing here. I wonder if someone like me can survive in a place like this. I've got this overwhelming presence. It's trying to swallow me whole. But it's no wonder I could feel that way. What would you have to understand is, well, let me tell you about the preparation I did last night to get ready for today. Okay. The music got louder again, so I'm lowering my headphones again. I don't know what's going on with this game. It's out of control. Alright. Hope Speak only invites those students who are the truly elite in their field. It's such a popular topic, there are threads online dedicated to talking about the school's attendees. So to prepare, I looked up some of those threads. All I saw was talking about ultimate students who are way beyond your average high schooler. For example, one incoming student is the ultimate pop sensation. I guess she's a high school girl who's also the lead singer for a pop group famous all over the country. Yet he doesn't know the group. Then they're not that famous. There's also the ultimate baseball star. He was the cleanup hitter for the national high school champs. Pro teams already have their eyes on him. Blammo! And then there's the ultimate fashionista. Oh yeah. Haha. She's been on the cover of tons of fashion magazines. She's what every high school student wants to be. What the hell? And then they mentioned the ultimate biker gang leader. What the hell? He looks like freaking... Does he look like Kurama from Yu Yu Hakusho? He has the same hairdo. The scary thing is, it's the de facto leader of every biker gang in Japan. Gangs everywhere love the guy. On top of that, there's the ultimate martial artist, the ultimate fanfic creator, the ultimate gambler, and the ultimate masturbator. Oh wait, that last one we'll leave off the list. The ultimate swimming pro, the ultimate programmer, the ultimate clairvoyant, and then some. Reading that made me realize how totally powerless I was. It was the country's finest, top to bottom. I felt like a tame little house cat who's wandered into a pride of lions. But still, there was something I couldn't stop thinking about. You see, there were a few students who I couldn't find any info on no matter how much I looked. With all these ultimate students, I'm the only one without any kind of worthwhile talent. But then, what about those other new students who didn't seem to pop up anywhere? Could they just be average students like me without any talent or anything? That thought was kind of encouraging. I mean, I know I don't have much in the way of personality, but beyond that, there's an even bigger issue. How did such an unbelievably average student like me get picked to become to this ultimate high school? Alright, well, so he's just as puzzled as we are as well how the hell he got in. I mean, I guess there is a reason. You just have to take one glance at the acceptance letter they sent me to see why. Okay. We recently held a lottery to select one ordinary student to attend our school. As a result, you have been selected and we invite you to join us as the ultimate lucky student. Huh. They spelled it out plain as day. I got invited by pure luck. Honestly, I probably would have been better off just declining their offer. But after hearing how graduating was a guarantee for success later in life, I just couldn't say no. Oh, it's interesting. Look, it's actually 2014 is when this game takes place. So about 3 years ago. I don't know when the school year starts in Japan, so I don't know if it would have been earlier on in the year or later. But, alright, so 2014, fair enough. Not too long in the past. Not like it's gonna be like when I played Persona and they had like outdated technology and stuff in it. But then, actually standing there in front of the school, I started to feel lost, like I didn't belong there. I could feel myself losing my nerve. But still, I can't just stand here in front of the gate forever. Frozen in place, murmuring to myself, I looked down at the acceptance letter clutched in my hand. It said there'd be a meeting for all incoming students in the main hall at 8 a.m. The meeting still isn't for a little while, but I should probably just head in. Yeah, let's do this! I gathered up all my determination and tried to act like I'd done this a million times before. And I took my first step toward the main hall. There you go. This is where we're supposed to meet, right? I guess I'm the first one here. There's a really elegant clock over in the corner. It says it's 7:10 a.m. The meeting doesn't start until 8 o'clock, so there's still a full 50 minutes left. It makes sense nobody else would be here yet. I was so wound up I got here way too early. I have plenty of time before the meeting. Just standing around waiting isn't exactly... maybe I should take a look around the school. Maybe that'll help me calm down a little. I am a student here now, so there shouldn't be any problem with me having to look around, right? It'll help me kill some time, if nothing else. Trying to play it cool, I took my first step into Hope's Peak Academy. It was also my first step towards starting a new life at a new school. At least that's what I was hoping for. What the okay. And then a toilet bowl appeared in front of me and flushed the school away. What the hell? The instant I took that first step forward, my view became warped and twisted. It was like some kind of delusion melting away and mixing together into something else. Spinning, mixing, melting away, then spinning again. And then the next moment, everything went black. Anyway, that's how it all began, and how life as I knew it came to an end. At that point, I should have realized the reason I was brought to Hope's Peak Academy wasn't because I had ultimate good luck. It was so I could experience ultimate despair. Okay. Welcome to Despair, Prologue. What on earth? So do you want to save the data? That was just the intro. Okay. I mean, it was a cool intro. Interesting premise. But what the hell is going on? Let's save and find out. Ning? Where am I? I woke up with my head resting on top of a hard wooden desk. My body feels heavy. It's pretty normal for me to zonk off in the middle of some boring class or whatever, but what was I doing asleep here just now? This isn't a classroom I've ever been in before. What the heck is going on? And where are my pants? Whoa, look at this. Welcome to Hope's Peak Academy. Firstly, we'd like to explain the basic controls. You can use the left stick to adjust your aim. If you're aiming at an object you can interact with, press the X button, and presto, you'll investigate that object. Use the directional buttons or the L1 and R1 to adjust your viewpoint. Why don't you try looking around the classroom? Okay. Whoa, so it is 3D, but it's using 2D graphics. See that? It's just a bunch of 2D stuff superimposed over a 3D room. Okay. Jeez, I can't believe it's already 8 o'clock. It was just after 7 when I first got here. Has it really been almost an hour since then? Is that a surveillance camera? It's a dangerous world we live in, so I guess they need to keep these weirdos from just wandering in. That's the desk I fell asleep on. I can still see a line of drool I must have left there. Ugh. I'll have to clean that up later. What's that on the desk? An orientation guide. It's some kind of cheap-looking pamphlet, and there's something handwritten on it. The next semester is about to start. Starting today, this school will be your entire world. What the hell? Is this someone's idea of a joke? Huh. What's this? Boy, this music is weird. There's a TV. The school is funded by the national government, so I guess it's not that weird to have TVs in here. Something feels off. I wonder what it is. Even in my high school, we had TVs, at least in the rooms that were considered like the home rooms. There's TVs, so they would do like little news stuff in the morning. What the heck? In any normal classroom, that's where a window should be. It looks like some kind of metal plate has been bolted over it. It's incredibly cartoonish, oversized bolts. Look at that. It looks like Looney Tunes. If I were to knock on it, conk, conk. Yup, definitely metal. Thick too, very solid. Wait, that's not what matters here. More importantly, why are there metal plates over the windows? Huh. Alright, let's see. So what might have happened is, I got myself so wound up, I passed out in the main hall and then someone carried me here? If that's true, it must mean this is a classroom inside Hope's Peak. But then if that's true, that just raises more questions. This is all really strange. I mean, those metal plates covering the windows, it's like it's a prison or something. None of this makes any sense. I should probably head back to the main hall. It's already past the meeting time, so there might be other students there now. You leave the classroom by pressing the circle button. Aha. Oh, by the way, they said use the D-pad or L1 or R1, but actually the right thumbstick moves it around. Oh, wow, this is nice. The right thumbstick moves it around really smoothly. So I'll be using the right thumbstick from now on to look around. Okay.